knew I was gonna kill my mother the week before I did. She used to lock me up in the basement, thinking I'd rape my sisters, because she caught me watching porn once. Both sisters were pretty as peaches, but I had never done anything wrong to hurt them in any way. She sent them away to live with her dad in Kansas, while she and I lived in Tennessee. I wanted her to love me, but she loathed me so much, treating me like shit. I wanted to run away, but I never did. By the time I started to hit her back, It was January 2006. I had just come back home from factory after a long day of work. She was there lying on her bed, and as soon as I get there, she started yelling at me for forgetting to bring her milk. I got so angry, but I knew I was gonna kill her then. The hatred that was piling up in me since a long time, I reckon that did a damn broke. And it turned me into a monster. A week later, she was in the garden. Stabbed her in the neck with an ice pick. I stabbed her so many times that her head almost got separated from her body. Then I cut her tongue out, and suddenly it was so silent. No nagging, no more yelling. Chopped her whole body. Didn't feel looking. Buried it in the nearby forest, Now that I think about it, I'm a horrible son. I killed my mother. I'm a horrible son. I'm a terrible actor. Nah. I don't feel no guilt for killing that bitch. She had it coming. She got what she deserved, She treated me like shit. I just fucking served justice, She had it coming. That bitch had it coming. You're quite something, aren't you, Mr. Bratton? Quite a show, huh? What's bugging me is this, that why did you wait for a week? I mean, you were angry. You could have killed her then and there. I mean, it doesn't make sense that you waited for a week to kill her. Did you have any plan? Or did you not have an ice pick at that time? What was the reason? I'm intrigued, man. I don't think there's any reason for that. I never thought about it like that. I didn't have any plans. It just happened, Maybe I was angry and I didn't think much about it, It just happened, I have no explanation for that. Okay. So, can we conclude that your mother is the reason that you're like this? I mean, the way she treated you affected you, or we should say, tormented you in a way that you died into violence and you started killing people and went on a rampage? Yeah, we can say that. But, I don't blame my mother completely for my homicidal behavior. Pornography pushed me towards violence. I met many men in my life who are addicted to porn, and I think it's the reason for growing number of rape cases and violent crimes all across the country. Now, you all might say that I'm saying that it's completely porn's fault for who I am. It's not like that. All this, I was like this, Never tried to limit myself. It's just that porn made me treat people as objects. I stopped seeing everyone, someone who breathes or someone who has skin, who's living. They're all just toys for me now. Okay. So who was the second victim, Mr. Bratton? Wasn't supposed to be rude, Mr. Cal. I reckon it's your turn now. Okay. I you have good memory, right? Okay. So when I was a kid, not the kid one again. I heard you had a girlfriend and her house caught fire. Now they say that it was an accident. But we both know it wasn't, eh? Wanna confess about it? Turn off the camera. I see, Mr. Bratton. You like to play with fire, huh? I see that you have done your research on me too. Well then, I was 25 and I had this fight with my girlfriend. Caught her cheating on me. We had a long fight and a long quarrel, and I went back home. Came at our place around 7 and she wasn't there. I knew where she was. I turned on gas. I was angry. Turned on gas and I left. After a few hours I got this news that her apartment caught fire. And luckily she was inside. Now, truth be told, I didn't feel lucky at all at the time. Now who was the second victim, Mr. Bratton? You know what, Mr. Cat? I believe that every human is capable of killing other humans. What stops them is this threshold, you know. Once you overcome this threshold, there's no going back. Once a killer, always a killer. Now, for most people, this threshold is anger. Like in your case, you got cuckolded by a girl. You got angry, and you were this close to killing your girlfriend, the woman you love. For me, it's different. It's pleasure for me, you know, this threshold. It's like drug for me. With every hit, I need more and more and more. Anyways, I didn't kill anyone for 4 years after I killed my mother. I moved to Florida, worked at a grocery store there. Everything was going fine now. I found out there was gay pornography. Went to a gay club for the very first time. Came back home with an 18-year-old boy. I had no intention of killing or attacking him. Just wanted to have some good time, you know. Next morning when I woke up, he was there next to me, but he was dead. His ribs were broken. I had beat him with my fist to death. I have no recollection of what happened last night, but it kind of gave me a start. I got addicted to it, you know. Kept bringing young men. After having sex, I used to drug them to hush them out. And I used to stab them or bash their brains with a hammer. Try folding their bodies into half, but it's not possible until you cut them. I don't know if you know this, Mr. Gal, but cutting bodies takes a lot of effort. Sometimes I used to get so exhausted that I fell asleep in pool of blood. And I'm not gonna lie, I felt immeasurable amount of pleasure in doing that. I've always kept index fingers of people I've killed. As a sense of achievement, I guess. So you are homosexual, Mr. Bratton. I knew that, but hey Nate, I bet he's gonna love dropping the soap in prison. Sorry for that. Yeah, where were we? Yeah, sorry. So, do you have any remorse for what you've done? I mean, did you have, you know, at any point guilt for what you're doing, or you know, what you've done to people? Nah, I don't feel no guilt for what I've done. In fact, if you let me go free, I can assure you I'll kill more. I'll keep killing till the cows come home. You know, it's always in my head. I can't stop thinking about it. I'm always thinking about killing people and the ways I can kill them. Like right now, I'm thinking about the ways I can kill you. One would be picking your pen up and stabbing in your eye, maybe your neck, and watch your blood spurt out. But I won't do that. I don't kill everyone I meet, everyone I talk to. Just like you don't kill every chicken you see, right?